Coming up on Relatables. Firstly, we started with...
Things you should say to your ex when you see them in public.
And then we had a juicy dilemma about a lucky lady who had to choose between two men.
Very lucky. And then we finished off with a confession and we learnt that you should never trust a fart. You should never trust a fart.
Additional episode highlight was we get to see Jake's hairline. Show it.
Jake and Artie, the Relatables party.
The Relatables podcast is hosted by myself, Jake Craig, a.k.a.
Daddy.
And my very attractive friend and colleague, Oddie Clark, a.k.a. Mummy.
That's me. And if you don't know what he's talking about, we're plugging it early. Patreon. Thank you, kind sir.
No worries.
But today, Jake, I wanted to start things off. So I was out in public the other day, right? And I thought that I ran into my ex.
Ooh, ew.
But it ended up being a can of trash.
I didn't know where that was going.
So I was like, thank God. So,
Oh, shit. Why isn't she moving? Yeah. That's so weird.
still look the same. No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen.
Oh, yo. I had my big goggles on when I was with you.
But this is best things to say to your ex when you see them in public.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go first or me?
I'll go first. Your hair's looking a bit thinner.
That's straight up. Imagine
Your
that.
hair's looking a bit thinner.
Imagine hearing that. You couldn't.
Fuck, I couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I'd have a mental breakdown.
Yours has been looking thin.
Shut
hey.
the fuck up,
You
mate. Stop
has been
talking. Don't
since you
even-
got back from Canada.
Shut your mouth.
I
It's because
knew-
I'm hanging out with you and you stress me out.
I knew there was something different about you when you came out. I couldn't put my finger on it until now. You're
Okay.
thinner.
You notice anything else? Any bigger muscles?
No.
It's because that you stress me out. That's what it is. You stress me out.
Okay, best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Hi, you're the guy from the gym on Monday, right?
Oh, shit. Obviously, they still go to the same gym.
Put him in his place. No, you don't get that.
No, I don't get it.
Oh, why didn't you say something?
I was just like, clearly, I just thought they go to the same gym.
Implying that she's been talking to a guy at the gym and like got hit on at the gym.
Oh.
Mate, you're so thick sometimes.
Well, how's this going to work on an ex?
What? So you see your ex in public,
Yeah.
and then you go, oh, sorry, hey, I thought you were the guy from the gym on Monday because she's been talking to a guy and he got him confused. Implying that she's moved on and she's already talking to other guys.
Right, okay. Whatever.
Hey, that jet lag still hitting you. Eh?
Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Thank you for breaking up with me. I really needed that.
Oh, that's good. That's not that bad. I became a better person.
I became a better person.
Yeah, you did. Look how good I look. You did this to me.
Look at the glow up I had.
Best thing to say to an ex when you see them in public. Sorry, I have no spare change.
That's cruel, bro.
That's criminal.
That is cruel. That's just going out of your way to be rude. Fucking hell. Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Quote, if you keep watching my Insta stories, you may as well just follow me again.
Oh. That cuts deep. That's good. And there'd be so many guys out there that do it.
100%. 100% people, yeah, you definitely just go. You can go watch a story and you just think like, oh, they're not even going to see that I'm
I always
this.
feel a bit creepy. Have you ever you've been on someone's profile and you accidentally click their the saved stories down underneath?
Yep.
And I'm like, oh shit.
I know, get me out of it. Get me out of it.
I didn't want to be there. Okay, best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Ah, a rat.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, God.
Oh, sorry, good to see you, man. I thought you were something else.
Fuck. You couldn't say this. A guy couldn't say this to his girl ex. All right, but
Okay.
a girl can say it to a guy ex. Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Are you bulking?
You're right. A guy could not say that to his ex. I bet you some have though.
Oh, you've been bulking.
Yeah.
That'd be. I mean, actually, if you have been bulking, it's a compliment.
But if
it
you're
is
not,
a compliment, but if you aren't,
yeah, he's just sort of into the gym.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's just put on some kegs. Those happy kilos from the breakup.
Fuck, bro.
Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Hey, how's your brother going?
Hey, that's actually, I reckon that's not even like cruel. I just think that's like power move.
It is a power
full
move.
power move.
Yeah.
I got one in here and it's tell your mum that I said hi.
Oh,
Like tell your mum I said hi.
that's not, I think that one's fine.
Oh, you don't think it's like a power move or anything like that? You
It
think
is
it's like being nice.
A little bit. You could take it either way. The brother one's like implying that the brother's hot.
What about tell your mum that I miss her?
A little bit.
Is that weird?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Oh, look who's still shopping in the clearance section.
Don't bring money into this. You can't do that. Oh, that's just mean. I've got to say, these were some of our best responses we've had in a long time.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Good question.
Yeah, good question.
Good question.
Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. They'll let anyone in here nowadays, hey?
Fuck me. The pettiness. I feel like everyone with their ex is so petty. One thing I find hilarious about when you break up with someone is while you're with someone, the little things that annoy you, you look past them.
Yeah.
You don't care. You let them go. It's just their little quirks. But then when you break up,
You hate them.
you fucking hate the little things they did. You're like, oh, that little thing they did was so annoying.
You despise them.
I can't believe I put up with that. That's the most annoying fucking thing I've ever done. I've ever seen. Blah blah blah. But when you're with them, it's like, oh look, it's just little.
You're like, oh,
quirks.
it's so cute.
It's just
Like,
their person too. They are. That's who they are. But then yeah, you're like, I fucking hate that shit. I hated that.
yeah.
Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Hey, OMG, how's insert name of the side piece that he didn't realize you knew about?
Oh,
Going.
that one's intricate. Or he'll be spiraling right there. And
He'd
then
be like,
you knew?
yeah. He'd start off with like, oh, and he'd be like, what?
Yeah. He's like, sorry.
Oh,
Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. I thought the garbage truck came for the trash in the morning.
fucking hell. Surely no one would ever say that. None of these things that we're saying right now is ever going to be said.
Maybe, no. Maybe the brother one.
That's hostility.
Yeah.
That's all it is hostility.
That's where I got my intro from, that one.
This one would be good.
Okay.
Best thing to say to your ex when you're in public. Brother, ugh.
Brother, brother,
brother, what's that, brother?
What's that?
Whoa.
Okay, this is something I would say to you if I was your ex
Okay.
and I saw you in public.
Right.
Glad to see the hairline is also catching up to your lies.
Get off the podcast. Fuck off.
Is getting
Leave.
You didn't let me
Leave.
finish. You liar. One day.
That's a fuck. Glad to see your hairline is catching up to your lies.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Who came up with that? We need to call them out.
Probably your ex.
Whoa, bro. Your love was fake? Question mark. So were my orgasms.
Oh! Which is worse? Love or orgasms?
Shit.
I reckon they're equally as bad.
I think a girl would hate to hear that my love was fake or a guy's love was fake.
Yeah.
As much as a guy would hate to hear my orgasms were fake.
I've got to agree.
Someone
hey?
saying to me, like, I faked every orgasm, I'd be like, okay. I'd be like, I didn't even love you then. I'd be like, well, yeah, my love was fake.
I want to see a good fake orgasm.
Oh, I bet you I've experienced some. Oh, God. I bet you have too, mate. I bet you have. We all have. Let's be real here. It doesn't matter how much I say. I never want you to fake one. I kind of do. Like, because there's no way I have a 100% success rate. Like,
I honestly think anytime I've been good, it's been good, and anytime I've been bad, they haven't even bothered faking.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
That's my mindset anyway.
Fair enough. Anything to protect the feels.
This one's savage. Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Cheated on anyone else yet?
Fuck. That's good.
Yeah,
that's actually a good one.
Yeah, that is good.
I feel that's actually, and like not really hostile. I feel like this, like I think if he cheated on you, that would be a brilliant thing to say.
As you would like to say, it's just facts.
It's just facts, bro.
That's
I
just
like
facts,
that.
yeah.
That's actually, I really like that one. Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Damn, still 5'7".
I'm not going to grow. What do you mean? We're 20. My growth spurt finished when I was 16. Shut up.
Oh, fuck. Way to hit a man where it hurts. Way to hit a man where it hurts.
For a man under 6 foot. This is the Roast Jake episode.
Did I tell you I measured myself at my mum's place?
No? Yeah, I told you.
I'm this much over 6 foot.
No, did your mum measure you?
No. Measured like, well, I mean, one of my I think my sister did. One of my family members did.
Yeah.
And over there, they don't use metric. Like, you know how we have millimeters, centimeters. Their measuring tapes is in inches and feet.
Yeah, right.
And I was this much over 6 foot. I was like, yes! Oh, it was the best bit of relief in my life.
Wearing shoes?
No.
Oh, okay. I just had to check.
Nothing, mate. I wasn't wearing anything.
I had to check.
I was like this. I was like,
Stretched out before you went there.
yeah, stretched out, like really stretched my back and everything.
Okay. This one might be my favorite one. Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Stay fresh, cheese dick.
Oh my God, I've never had cheese dick.
Yeah, it's because you don't have a foreskin.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It's just-
You've had it?
It's not, you don't understand what it is.
I know it's just a little bit of like build up of gunk, but ugh.
It can happen after a day of sweat.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like fucking cheese. You'd have to experience it to do it.
What does it smell like?
I don't smell it. I'm in the shower and I pull back my.
You've never smelled it? This
Big
is
intricate.
yuck.
Yeah. You pull it back and it's just
It's gross, man.
brother.
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 Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. So this is what you look like at your lowest.
I like that one. That all relies on the delivery too.
Yeah, you got to be like, oh, curious. So this is what you look like at your lowest.
You're like pondering. Oh, makes sense. Yes. Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. Why are you stalking me?
Fuck, another good one.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I am out.
Got one more. Best thing to say to your ex when you see them in public. My therapist hates you more than me.
You reckon you've earned him a lot of money?
I was just going to say, that's almost a compliment, is saying like, oh, my love destroyed you so much that your therapist is like, fuck, this guy's fucked.
Or he was like super manipulative and ruined everything for the future.
I bet you he did.
Yeah,
fucking
gaslighting,
hell.
la 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 la. Takeaway from this is everyone's exes are trash.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's good to be in the mindset of like, if you break up with someone, they're just immediately trash.
Yeah.
They just suck. Everything that they used to do is annoying now. And like,
That's how you get over them.
I say it's the best way. Like, one of the best ways to get over someone is just fucking hate them.
Even if they were a very nice person.
Yeah.
Just hate them.
Only time I would say, let's if there's kids involved, let's try and be settled.
Yeah.
Let's try and be civil.
I agree.
But thanks for joining today's episode, everybody. And look, we know you want more. That's all. It's not even a question anymore. But you know where to get it? Patreon.
Yes. If you want to find out why Jake was calling me hot and attractive, not because of how I look, go find out on Patreon.
Go find out on Patreon.
Even though I am.
$5 a month. Link in bio.
You know
Enough
what
said.
to do.
Enough said. All right, I got a dilemma for you, Audie.
Okay, sweet.
I've known a guy.
Wait.
Sorry.
Where would you submit a dilemma if you had one and you were a listener right now?
That's a fucking good question, bro.
Yeah, where?
Seriously, good question. Link in the Instagram bio. Scroll down. Google Docs. Also, is there a link in the
description of this video? There will be.
Link in the description of this video.
I make it easy for people. I make it easy.
If you have a dilemma, send it in. They're all anonymous.
Yeah.
It gives you an option, and then we don't even if some people say I don't want to be anonymous, we can't see who it is.
Yeah.
It's all anonymous.
Exactly.
Okay.
Don't know why I put that question there.
I've known guy 1 since I was 6. Everyone in my family says he's good looking and that I should get with him. I don't think he's that attractive. However, his best friend, guy 2, is a snack. And I can't stop thinking about him. Me and guy 1 are friends, but not too close. But he started to talk to me every day recently and is giving hints he likes me. Do you think we would fall out if I started getting to know guy 2? Should I ask him if he's into me? Should I give it a go with him? Or the snack? Lol. Let me know your thoughts.
Oh, right. Interesting. That's not what I thought she was going to ask.
What do you think she was going to ask?
I don't know. Something about why did her family like persuading her to think someone's hot?
Nah. She just wants some dick.
Yeah.
She's like, which dick do I choose though?
So guy 1 has been on the radar since they were 6 years old. She didn't say how old she was, did she?
No, but I'm assuming, let's just go with 20.
I don't think she's attracted to guy one.
Obviously not.
Yeah, like why is there a question there?
So she's worried about having a falling out with him because she is going for his best friend and she knows that he likes her.
I reckon we'll give the right advice, which is don't go for either of them.
Yeah.
Don't go for guy one because you don't like him, and then don't go for guy two because he's your friend's best friend and he likes you.
Boring.
Yeah, so
boring. What's a bit of Delulu advice we could give?
So
Like, that's boring. Seriously,
Delulu advice.
It's pretty obvious what the most mature thing to do is.
I think you have to come up with an elaborate scheme as to why you can't be with boy one, but that leaves you with the opportunity to get with boy two. So what can that elaborate scheme be?
Okay, elaborate scheme. Here we go. I've got it already. Now, you don't want to hurt boy one because you've been with him for so long.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's part of the family.
Yeah, he's part of the
Like
family.
he's like he's like a brother.
He's like, look, back up, but here's what we do.
Yeah.
Okay. I was kind of getting there, but I want you probably know a lot about him, but you don't know everything about him. So let's dig up some dirt.
Oh.
All right. We want to dig up some dirt. We want to dig up something that he's done in his past that would make it so you don't care about hurting his feelings.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like what?
Anything. I don't know. Anything. Has he cheated on a girlfriend in the past? Or has he done, I don't know, has he done anything? Like, what's something that's just going to make you get this image in your head of him that he's just not a good guy?
Oh, so we go into this is so
So
tough.
you're trying to
go into
really
it
make yourself feel better about this situation.
trying to get an intimate connection. And like, tell me about yourself. Like, tell me what's the worst
Oh
thing
no, I'm
you've
saying
ever
dig
done.
up dirt just like with a family. Or
Oh,
something.
right,
Don't even lead him on or anything.
Oh,
Just
right.
like, don't even ask him. And then once you have that information, you can go for guy two
Oh,
without being upset if the guy one gets upset.
okay.
And then you can hit him with we're like family. Yeah. We're like we've known each other since we were 6.
Yeah, you can't do that. I would even just play on that card straight away. Just be like, hey, what's his name? Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. Dylan, like, I've known you since you were 6, and like, I can see like you can't resist. Like, fair enough, you're only human. Like, what can you do? But you are like a brother to me in a way. We've known each other for so long.
Yeah.
But boy two or Sam, he's like, do you reckon you could wingman me?
Bro, I was just gonna say, invite him out for a coffee or something. And be like, I just want to have a chat with you. Like, let's go get a coffee. You haven't chatted for a while. Blah blah blah, whatever. And then be like, you know your friend Sam. Any chance you could like hook me up?
Yeah.
And then it's like the message is getting across that, like, because he probably doesn't want you to like fully know that he likes you. So he's probably gonna be like, oh, like, I don't know. Sam's a bit of a dick. Sam's a bit of a, I don't like him.
I'll find out for myself. Like, let me find out. Yeah.
Like, honestly, all I want is that dick.
That's
so.
something a girl will do. Sign she's not into you. She'll say like, oh, can you wingman me with someone on a night out or something?
Facts.
Reading between the lines.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's such a good point. But look, let's be real. You can't go for either.
Yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah, what's with it? Okay.
We just had some fun.
You can't go for either. What's with everyone we want what we can't have.
Yeah.
Like, what's with the
It's
like,
the grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah, like, yes, look. Guy 2 like might be a snack. You know, he might be yummy. Washboard abs. Oh my god, tan skin, full head of hair,
Yeah, must be
blue
nice.
eyes. Oh shit! I'm getting horny. Okay, and wait, I was talking about dude. Okay, and so he might be all those things. Okay,
Yeah.
he might be good. He might be Mr. Perfect.
Yes.
But there's more than one out there.
But
And why do you have to do it? Why does it have to be the fucking best friend of the guy that likes you and you've known since you were 6?
He only seems like the best guy ever in your head. In reality, he's not.
Yeah. Do you value?
Yeah, there's a question you got to ask yourself.
What do you value? The friendship with guy 1 or the potential relationship with guy 2?
But she's horny.
Hump a pillow.
Yeah, this is no guys do it. It's a logical thing to do. Go have a wank before you make a decision, and then think about it.
Yeah.
Don't let your hormones take over.
Yeah. What is it? You're not supposed to make decisions when you're happy or something, right?
I don't think that's it. I think it's when you're horny.
Definitely not when you're horny.
Don't make decisions. That's why some guys will go to the ends of the earth to get sex because they make their decisions on the basis of horniness.
Yeah.
That's why some guys.
Like, that's why so many guys will literally embarrass themselves by messaging like 20 girls after a night out, like, hey, you up? Like, it's just so embarrassing. Worst head noise ever the next day, because then you find like everyone just denies you or leaves you on Reddit, doesn't open it. And then you wake up and you're like, ugh, and you were just horny. And then you wake up the next day hungover and you have a wank and you're just like, I hate my life. I hate myself.
I could have just done this myself.
Again. Yeah, I'm never drinking again.
And none of them said yes.
I'm never going out again, and I can never show my face in public.
But easy answer to the dilemma. Be the bigger person. Keep the friendship. Don't ruin the friendship to get with this boy.
Yeah.
I think it's worth that because you've known him since you're 6.
Facts.
Up next is Confession Sessions, with the prompt being, Jake,
when you got to go, you got to go.
And we have a very lovely listener who you wouldn't expect to do what she did.
No.
But she has an excuse.
Yeah, she does have a good excuse. And if you want to submit a confession session, it's in our link. There'll be a link in this episode. And then it's also in our bio on Instagram, Google document. Go down. There's prompts on there for what you should send in. We haven't had a bad first date for a while.
There's a few in there.
Yeah.
They're not as juicy as the when you got to go. You got to
some
go.
Juicy ones. Yeah, the when you got to go is kind of like default juicy because like hence juicy. I don't know, but I say get some bad first dates up in there.
Please enjoy Confession Sessions.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Confession Session. How are you going?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm really good. That might have been the best pickup we've ever had.
That was
the most excited we've had.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm so excited. You guys are my favorite podcast. You have no idea how.
We love that. That's awesome.
Thanks for submitting a confession session. First things first.
You're our favorite listener.
Yeah. Jake's giving you that already. First things first is, would you like to be anonymous to tell your story?
Oh, please.
Please. And is there a name you'd like to be called, or do you want me and Jake to come up with one for you?
You guys come up with one. That's completely fine.
We're going to come up with something good.
The good thing about this is I don't actually know. I'm fully anonymous to me.
I've forgotten Jake.
So, you've forgotten her name?
No.
You're a bad dude.
I thought the story.
You forgot the story? Okay, I thought you forgot her name. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I forgot the story.
Okay, I want to go with something different. Like,
we got to give her a good one. She's our favorite one so far.
Oh, true favorite.
Let's go like something unique, like
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah, you can do Hope.
Yeah, I like Hope. Funny thing is that is someone that likes the podcast is never going to disagree with us.
I was never going to turn around and say no.
Yeah.
But Hope, you have a story. When you got to go, you got to go. So if you want to take it from the top, don't leave out any details. And me and Jake love these stories, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at the time, it was maybe like 2 months ago, I was basically being tested for IVF. So that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Nice.
But at the time, I wasn't 100% sure if I had it or not, or what like kind of set me off. But I was at my boyfriend's house on a Saturday night, and he was like, "Oh, let's have some burgers and go to Time Zone." And I was like, "Yeah, why not? Like, you know, what harm can it cause?" So we quickly had a burger. We went out to Time Zone.
Time Zone being like a little gaming place.
It's like an arcade.
Yeah, arcade.
Yeah, it's an arcade, yeah. And my stomach was really starting to hurt, and I was starting to feel so squirmy. But I was like, in my head, like, stop being silly, like, you need to have fun. And then it got to the point, I looked at my boyfriend, grabbed his arm, it was like, I'm going to crap my pants in the middle of this arcade with these children around me. Like, we need to go. So we quickly got home, and then, this is so bad, this bit. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the toilet, I'm going to have a shower, and then I'm going to go to bed because I just don't feel good. So I quickly go to the toilet, do what I need to do, and I hop in the shower. And I started washing myself, and then I trusted a little fart. And then as I've gone to grab my soap or something, I've stepped back into like a sludge.
Oh, what? In the shower?
And straight away, I was like, oh my God, I have shat myself.
Hey, if you're going to do it somewhere, you may as well do it in the shower.
But you didn't even realize. You were just like, oh.
I didn't even know.
Wait, you didn't even feel it coming out? That's crazy.
Well, that's part of like an IVF system. Before you're medicated and that you have no idea.
Oh my God.
My God. I can't believe you.
It
gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse.
Go on.
The suspense.
So first of all, I stepped on it and I've gone, oh my God, I'm about to lose my boyfriend. But then, second of all, where my boyfriend lives, he lives in like the basement of his house. So there's no plumbing. It's basically a cemented like drain underneath the shower. Like it's a box. It doesn't like go anywhere. So immediately I was like, I'm going to have to dispose of this, but this is going to clog up the shower.
What? What?
So I quickly just grabbed the end of like a soap dispenser and shoved it all down and put soap all over it and pretended nothing happened. Ran out to my boyfriend's room and I'm like, oh my God, this has just happened. Like, what the hell am I going to do? And he was just looking at me like, I can't believe we're dating. And then what makes it even worse is that his brother also is in that basement area. So he's gone in to have a shower and come out like not even 20 seconds later and got, it smells so bad in there. What has happened?
What the fuck?
You should have warned him.
And he was like, why is the water overflowing?
Oh,
So you did end up clogging the drain.
I did. And I was like, oh my God. And then my boyfriend actually was just like, oh, it did that this morning. Like he took the cover, bless him, because he didn't want me to feel like so overwhelmed.
What a good boyfriend.
And he is the biggest green flag. And then the next day we wake up and his mum is on the phone to a plumber trying to figure out the best way to unclog the shower downstairs.
That's what's so weird that they don't have it plumbed.
Might give you benefit of a doubt that it was already a pretty bad system and it wasn't you're doing.
It's a pretty weird thing because it's a basement, so there's not a lot of like appliances down there. But I can tell you, I don't think I've been back to their house since.
Oh, really?
Are you still dating your boyfriend?
Yeah.
You just always go to your house.
We always go to my house because I'm like, oh my God, his brother 100% knows what's happened.
That's crazy.
But did you end up finding out that you get diagnosed with IBS?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You got an excuse.
Yeah, you'd be like, it was just for IBS. Like, there's nothing I can do about it.
It's discriminating against you if you get given shit for it.
Oh, a bit too soon,
I
mate.
was like, God, that pun. But yeah, at least I had a reason. But yeah, it's mortifying. I tell you, when I stepped back into that sludge, my heart dropped.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever stepped in my own shit. Have you?
I can't. Have I? No, I never have. I can't believe that you were at the arcade and got home in time. That's something that I'd have never been diagnosed with IBS, but that's something I couldn't do.
Well, I had enough dignity to not do it there, but obviously not enough to not do it in the shower.
Well, you lost control. We're finding out. It's a relatable thing, Hope. So I wouldn't care too much. I'd go back to my boyfriend's owner. It was just me IBS.
Yeah.
Not when you look down the drain.
You should tell your boyfriend just to go listen to this episode and if then come back.
Oh my God. He was like, I'm going to play it for my family. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, wait, he knows you're coming on here?
Yeah, I told him.
And he said he's going to play it for his family.
And I was like, if you do that, that is the end.
We better make the rest of the episode PG. All right, Hope, thank you very much for coming on. That was a funny story.
No worries. Thank you so much for having me.
That's all right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
See ya.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Thank
Bye.
you. You too. Fuck me, dude.
What a legend.
I've never shit in the shower.
Neither.
I mean, I know she did it accidentally.
Neither have I. I've sculled a protein shake and vomited everywhere in the shower.
Really?
Yeah, it went down the wrong. I just couldn't keep it down.
I don't even remember the last time. I'm trying to think of the situation she was in. So she would have just been standing there in a mess. Clearly, like she just stood in poo, and she's probably thinking like she's going, well. She's like, at least I'm in the shower. But then she goes, oh, wait, it's not plumbed properly. So then she's in this like heart-dropping situation of what the fuck do I do now? And the only thing I can really imagine is I only get that when I'm like busting and I'm really not anywhere near a toilet. And that's when I start to think like, I'll start looking at places to go.
Yeah.
Like you did when you went in the bush. I'm like, fuck, well, it's like I could go there and no one would see me. I can go there and no one would see me, blah, blah, blah. That's the only time I can think like I'm losing control here.
The intensity of this situation is like heightened too when you're at your boyfriend's place. Like even when I was like, when I'm dating my girlfriend, like earlier days, like, and I'm going to take a shit, like I'm still conscious of my surroundings. I'm like, hope this one's like a nice clean one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, snap it off, no skid marks.
Yeah. So I bet you she was like, as soon as she's like, why does it have to be at my boyfriend's house? It's so much worse.
Bro, and
then
just
her
the fact
brother
that
came in.
the brother comes out of the thing and goes, it stinks in here. Also, what a fucking like, I feel like I wouldn't even do that because I would go in, let's say if my brother had a girl over.
Oh yeah.
If my brother had a girlfriend over and the toilet stank, I'd be like, okay, look, it's likely not her, but if it is her, I'm not going to embarrass her.
Yeah,
I'm not the type, you don't want to embarrass the poor girl.
He could have been like 15.
He could have just fair
walked
enough.
out.
True. Like my younger brother would definitely walk out and be like, it fucking stinks in here. Who did that?
That stinks.
Oh,
It's natural. We should normalize it. It stinks.
as you know, I like to send the odd poem to my lovely lady.
He's a lover boy.
My lovely lady.
He's got to go above and beyond because the hair's not staying.
You think you're fucking funny?
Everyone's
You
laughing.
seriously think you're funny?
Everyone in their car right now.
Anyone that's laughing right now that's listening to this?
They're laughing.
Seriously, Oddie's ugly.
Prove everyone wrong and pull back the hair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Choosing
right.
to ignore you.
That's right.
All right. Now, I mean, I do these like without wanting to put them on the podcast. I just kind of randomly thought to put this on there. So
Today was a good one, wasn't
yeah,
it?
I like today's one actually. Hopefully Beth doesn't care that I'm saying this. Okay. Roses are red. I am your man.
Mm-hmm.
I love you so much. I'm your biggest fan.
Oh,
Good one.
yeah, that's great.
That's good, right?
Oh, yeah. Why would she? I thought you were going to say something about her boobs or something.
No. I was like, because like I didn't want her to think like I'm just doing this for content. Like I actually like
okay.
doing
That
it.
was very sweet, man.
But no, that's the one I sent to her. She sent one back, but maybe I'll talk to her and see if she cares.
Yeah, get
about
permission for that one.
What she sends back. Hers was nice too.
But that's
I
it,
like
everybody. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Go out there and find some love, like Lover Boy over here. Start sending us some poems. But we appreciate you, and we will see you on Wednesday's episode.
Love you.
Bye.